This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Thursday, August 8th. Let's jump right into today's session. It won't be a long one, I promise, but let's cover breadth numbers. We had 80 new highs on the NYSE versus 253 new lows. 77% of stocks were advancing versus 19% declining. 60% of stocks were below their 50-day moving average, and 42% of stocks were below its 200-day moving average. If I had to sum up today, it was just basically all-day bounce. It never let up. If you look at breadth studies intraday, there was just pretty straightforward buying right before the market opened into the market open at 9:30, and it just really never stopped. So that was the best defense I've seen in a while. Every sector was green, which is good. A lot of stocks try to get back above the 50-day, which is good. So that was kind of like the overall summary of the session. But I did not watch any financial media today, but I read that everyone is now saying stocks are cheap, the worst is over, come back into the pool, the water's nice and warm. But I'm not sold on that position yet. But let's keep going. Let's keep peeling this onion. One of the things that was kind of an eyebrow raise for me was on the NASDAQ. We had new lows beat new highs by almost 3x. So there was 29 new highs versus 84 new lows on the NASDAQ composite. And it just, when I see a day like today where volume wasn't that great, it just kind of reeks of, the powers that be, Wall Street sell side, the governments of the world, the government banks of the world, just pressing a button saying, let's defend. But the good news is they didn't sell it off at the end of the day. So that was good. So I will post a chart of the sector performance for today as well as for the week. We have one more day tomorrow, Friday. But so far, we're still doing very bad for the week, despite the fact that we were all green across all sectors today. Like example, today, technology was up 3.55%. However, for the week ended today, on Thursday, it was down 2.26%. Healthcare was up 2.56% today, but for the week, it's still down 1.4% today. And if you look at consumer cyclicals, that's down the most, down 4.5%. Basic materials down 3.6%. Financials down 2.7%. So I had posted a private chat. I'll share this with everyone who's listening. It's going to be important to watch not only yields, but the currencies, as well as the big banks like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, as well as the regional banks, KRE, because if we are indeed going to get an emergency rate cut, those areas will do well. Let's see. So let me go through some of the strong versus weak list. I'm not going to cover everything, but I will try to get through as much as I can. So these are all percentages. Bitfarm up 22%. SoxL, which is long semiconductors, up 19.9%. Zillow Group up 18%. TeraWulf up 16%. AppLovin up 14%. Iron up 12%. Hut up 11.5%. Palantir up 11.25%. Lyft up 10.9%. ACMR Research up 10.8%. ARM Holdings up 10.5%. Marathon Digital up 9.7%. iBit up 8.62%. Riot up 8.5%. So obviously you can see here Bitcoin and anything related bounced pretty hard today. I will include the full list in the show notes. What was read, basically anything short or volatility related. The VIX pulled back 14.5%. Everyone should have expected this when it almost got to 70. Let's see, all the inverse ETFs that are like short, the indices were down 7 to 5% today. So that's really all I have that's read on my watch list. So if you're a free subscriber, I have 3 more days left on the 40% off discount off of premium content. Just go to the show notes. The link is there. Or if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple, it's nyugrad.substack.com/turmoil. And you'll get that 40% discount on annual or monthly. I will see the free members after the Friday session. Premium members, please stay on. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.